I'm Molly Pesci, and this is Barnes & Noble Tagged. Do you feel like your life has gone to the dogs? Like your own canine is running you around in circles? Well, there is hope. Dog whisperer Cesar Millan is here with a special guest to tell us all about his new book, How to Raise the Perfect Dog. Cesar Millan is the star of Dog Whisperer with Cesar Millan on the National Geographic Channel. He is also founder of the Dog Psychology Center in Los Angeles. This extraordinary man has rescued hundreds of troubled canines from destruction and abandonment and taught owners the calm, assertive leadership skills needed to handle difficult, even aggressive dogs. He has also had a pack of best-selling books, including Cesar's Way and Be the Pack Leader. Use Cesar's Way to transform your dog and your life. And now we are thrilled to have the Alpha Dog right here with us in the Barnes & Noble studio. Cesar Millan and his new book, How to Raise the Perfect Dog Through Puppyhood and Beyond. Cesar Millan, you've been tagged. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thanks for having me here.
And you
Appreciate
have to introduce me to your friend.
This is my 9-month-old named Angel, a Schnauzer, and he's part of the book.
Oh, yeah. Now, I want to get right started with this. You have been called the Dog Whisperer.
Yes.
Tell us what that actually means to whisper to dogs. What does it mean to you?
Well, what it represents to me is a human that uses very small amount of sound, you know, to connect with a dog. Animals are very, very sensitive, so you don't really have to use a lot of intensity to tell a dog what to do. So the less sound you use, the better for the dog. And in reality, most of the time, I don't use sound. What I use is just the projection of the energy and the body language.
Tell us about your new book. It's called How to Raise the Perfect Dog Through Puppyhood and Beyond.
You know, the funny part is my job is about rehabilitating dogs, and this book is about preventing a dog from ever developing any problems. So this book is going to put me out of business in a way.
That's
you know?
Right, yeah.
Because what happens is if you raise a dog the way a dog raises another dog, you're going to maintain perfection. We always say Mother Nature is perfect, right? Dogs are part of Mother Nature. So if we learn to fulfill the needs, we will nurture the perfection, which is a social being who knows how to interact with cats, rabbits, squirrels, dogs, people. It doesn't matter what it is in the world. They're going to be in a calm, submissive state of mind. Everybody wants a dog that is obedient. Everybody wants a dog that is sweet. Everybody wants a dog that listens to them. So what that represents to me is a dog that is in an open state of mind.
What's the cornerstone of that? I mean, what is it? Distill that if we could say 3 things somebody needs to do. Right.
Exercise, discipline, affection.
Really?
Yeah, most of the people do affection, affection, affection.
Yeah.
And they want the dog to listen to me. Cesar, I buy him toys. I spend a lot of money on this dog, but he doesn't listen to me. That's the reason.
That's the reason.
Yeah, it's very important. They work for what they have, and discipline has nothing to do with punishment. A lot of people say, how should I punish my dog? Don't punish your dog. Yeah. You know what I mean? Actually, never use angry energy, never use frustrated energy. Always use calm, assertive energy. And never take it personal.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that a lot of people do. He knows what I'm telling him. I already told him 100 times. Look at him. He knows there's something wrong.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, they sense a different state of mind from us at that time. You have to catch the animal, or you have to catch the dog in the act in order for him to put the 2 and 2 together.
So the key here really is from the moment you get the puppy, you've got this book in your hands, and you are following a routine, and it's important to start right away. You can't spend like the first long time going, look at the baby. You have to really get right to it.
Well, most of the people focus on how cute the dog is, which they are very cute. But if you see their mothers raising their puppies, they're never focused on how cute the puppies are. They focus on making sure they follow the rules, the boundaries, and the limitations.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So the mother never leaves everything for the future. The mother, as soon as they come out, she starts telling them what the rules, boundaries, and limitations are. Yeah. You know, and the human a lot of times have a concept in the mind that say, well, wait until he gets 8 months old, or when he gets a year old, then you can start training. No, you start the training for yourself and the fulfillment to a dog. My clients are very intelligent, very emotional, very spiritual, but what they're missing is the instinctual part of it. Right? So they can be Harvard graduate, but they can't walk a Chihuahua, right? They can buy a lot of toys, but the dog don't listen to them. And they can call the dog a soulmate, but the dog will want to attack somebody else. So here is the 3 worlds that my clients live in. Yeah. So what I bring into the table is common sense. You know, this is what a dog wants from you.
The book is called How to Raise the Perfect Dog. It's out right now. Cesar Millan, thank you so much. And thank you for what you do for dogs and educate people. It's wonderful.
Thank you, Ash. Thank you.
Here's a tagged close-up that will give you a bird's eye view of our fine feathered friends. Award-winning photographer Andrew Zuckerman has published 3 photography books: Creature, a portrait series of animals, and Wisdom. His latest book, Bird, is a visual study of birds from the rarest to the most common. Turning his camera to the world of birds, Andrew Zuckerman has created a new body of work showcasing more than 200 stunning photographs of nearly 75 different species. These winged creatures, from exotic parrots to everyday sparrows and endangered penguins to woody owls, are captured with Zuckerman's painstaking perspective against a stark white background to reveal the vivid colors, textures, and personalities of each subject in extraordinary and exquisite detail. It's the ultimate art book for ornithologists and nature enthusiasts alike. And that's my tagged close-up. Every week, we take a look at the best in the world of books, movies, and music. And here are my top tags for this week. Taking shape at number 5 is Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, out on DVD and Blu-ray. Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox return as the stars in this sequel to the blockbuster Transformers. Once again, the world is thrown into turmoil as the fragile piece becomes all-out war. Stirring it up at number 4 is Michael Jackson, The Remix Suite. Some of Jackson's early hits are remixed by some of the great producers in the recording industry, each taking a fresh, unique spin on his songs. Savoring my number 3 spot is Sandra Lee's semi-homemade, money-saving slow cooking. Sandra has included traditional slow cooking fare like chilies, soups, and stews, but the book also includes party foods like adobo wings and red-hot curry ribs. Wagging its tail at number 2 is What the Dog Saw and Other Adventures by Malcolm Gladwell. With his number 1 bestsellers, The Tipping Point, Blink, and Outliers, Gladwell has reached millions of readers. And now, the very best and most famous of Malcolm Gladwell's New Yorker pieces are collected in a brilliant and provocative anthology. Making a killing at number 1 is The Scarpetta Factor, the 17th in the series by mega best-selling author Patricia Cornwell. Kay Scarpetta's recent TV stardom is bringing her some unwanted attention of the dangerous sort. The familiar cast of characters is together again for another frolic in the unusual world of forensic science. And those are my top tags for this week. I think I'm gonna sit, stay, and read. See you next time on Barnes & Noble Tagged. Woof!